Hello everybody, it is I, Cool, back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing Raoul and Miguel Camino from the Global Racers Cup series. These guys are number 6 and number 5 specifically, not in the series. They don't number the series anymore, but as racers. This is my first time getting a GRC 2-pack. I've really been wanting these. So here we have the names, Raoul and Miguel Camino. Interesting thing about these two is I don't have their normal variants currently, which is a shame, but these guys will suffice. Originally I wasn't going to get these two. I was going to get the Road Rumbler 2-pack instead with Ken Janoki and Justin Roadritter, but I figured these two were a little more interesting. No, not more interesting, but it's more I have the GRC slowly accumulating. I'm slowly getting the rest of the GRC, which is going to be really nice. And, it's nice having more new for 2024 cars because I barely got any last year. Distribution was so bad. I only got 3 at the end of the year. So here on the back, we have the other 2-pack out this year of GRC McQueen and Shu Todoroki. Here we have Miguel and Raoul. Here we have the 2023 copyright date. Very interesting. Very strange. Made in Thailand. Got the logo and the barcode here. These two are very interesting, especially Raoul, since he was originally the original GRC, but his stand for Grand Rally Car, not Global Racers Cup. They just kind of took the logo on him and were like, what if we reinvented it? And then Miguel here is interesting because he's actually more accurate than the regular version. So I'm going to quickly pop these guys out of the package and gonna do a quick review on them. Before I review the cars, I want to quickly show off the box. Specifically, I want to point out this little cut that they do in the boxes for the Global Racers Cup. They do a little indent here, and I think that's really nice. This packaging looks really good. I really appreciate the amount of graphic design and detail that went into this. You can also see the hexagons here that sort of fade out. This will be important. Here we are with the 2 racers. Let's start with Raoul first, I think, because he's the one on the left, and I don't know, he's probably the more interesting, or least interesting. He's like, I don't know. I'm a little more interested in what I have to say about Miguel. Raoul, I think Raoul is one of my least favorites. I want to say, at least when I first saw him, he looked like one of my least favorites. He loses a thing that the original Raoul had, which was the sort of paint splatter effect of the original Raoul, which is a big shame because I really like that paint splatter detailing. His face, pretty solid. It's pretty much the same Raoul face we're all used to. He has this black outline, which is something his regular variant doesn't have, and that's actually supposed to be on there, but they never put it on the regular variant, sadly. I believe the regular variant is out in a 5-pack this year, or at least he was out in a 5-pack recently. I don't know if it was this year or no. Over here, we have the face again. No detailed grill. Has his side vents here. Something I did like about this Raoul is I like the mirrors. They kind of look like gloves, like racing gloves. They look really cool on him. He has the white wheels, pretty different from his regular silver ones. Looks pretty good on him. Does he have a bent axle? No, but he has a bit of a bumpy ride to him. I don't know if that's on purpose. Number 6. Of course, the same as his World Grand Prix number. GRC. Here we have the side decals. Ride. Reviol. Is that Reviol? No, that one's Ravioli. What's this one? What's the one under Ride? It looks like... Hold on, let me pull it up to my face. Revlo? Why do they all start with R's? No, Petrol, it doesn't. So yeah, I don't know what that one says. Over here, he has the GRC on the side. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. It's the same general design as the other GRC cars. Actually, no, it's different because it doesn't have the black outline. This is the only one without a black outline. I say as Miguel doesn't have the black outline either, so never mind. But it does look different from the other two GRCs I own, which is nice. He has the hexagon pattern that all the GRC cars have. That's the main shtick that gets them all together. It's pretty nice. He has this big spoiler here. It's the back here. He has a blue line going all around him, which I think looks really nice. Over here on the back, it's pretty basic. Pretty basic. Not the most interesting one there. But it does its job. Over here on the bottom is the base. I know. Flipping them over. To show off something else. Meant to show off. Yeah, this little part. On the side here, he has a little design that goes into one of his vents. I don't think it's entirely accurate to the card art. Because he actually has it going more like this. You see, it kind of looks more like this on the card art, but it looks like that on the diecast. I think because the diecast is a lot smaller, so they weren't able to properly, translate it without. It was either cut this or do that, and there barely be anything on the side. I think this is probably the better choice for the diecast, but it does stink a little. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Anyways, onto the main attraction. The item that's definitely turning a lot of heads. It's GRC Miguel. Originally, I wanted to get Miguel in the 2-pack with Jackson Storm that came out last year, solely for the fact that it's a 2-pack of Miguel, Camino, and Jackson Storm. That's a crazy sentence. The fact that we live in a timeline where that's a thing. But I guess it's not as exciting now because the Race and Rescue line we're getting is doing a similar 2-pack. They're doing Sheriff and Adam Rodriguez. Adam Rodriguez, everyone's favorite Cars character. You all know Adam Rodriguez, right? He's such an iconic character in all 3 Cars movies. I'm kidding. He's from Cars 3 and On the Road. He's like a background character. Like, don't even see his face in Cars 3. But yeah, very interesting. So yeah, Miguel here. Miguel is one of my personal favorite World Grand Prix racers, so I know I definitely wanted to get him for GRC, just because he looks pretty sick. As you can see, his design's pretty similar to regular Miguel, I think. I don't have the regular Miguel. I think they like shrunk this or something. But this is obviously Miguel is meant to look like the Spanish flag. Unlike Raoul, he actually keeps his design consistent with his original variant, which I guess was probably done to make him stand out more. Like if they just made these like digital squares or something, it wouldn't look as good, I don't think. I would love to see it, like, if someone did redesign a Miguel Camino, like GRC Miguel, to look more modern, because that seems to be the main, one of the main traits, is they've been trying to sort of next-genify the World Grand Prix racers, which I think is an interesting concept. It's mostly on Raoul here, because he looks a lot more like modern graphic design, like that sort of simplistic, like, futuristic. He really looks like something out of, like, Mega Man, like Mega Man X. I don't know why, he just reminds me of Mega Man X. I love Mega Man X. Mega Man X is such a good series. I hope Capcom brings it back. Anyways, so yeah, again, the face here is little mirrors. Pretty nice, pretty nice. A little black spoiler splitter thing at the front. Ride, Revlo, Ravioli, Petrola. Got the GRC logo. The GRC 5, he is number 5. I believe mine is chipped slightly. I think, hold on, let me flip it around. Because I saw, like, paint chips in the package, but these are perfectly synchronized, so I don't think that's an error. Is it? No, I think that's just how the car looks. There's, like, these weird yellow spots. I don't... Because, like, there's no way that's, like... There's no way it chipped perfectly in both sides. There's no way. It has to be intentional. It just has to. He has a little exhaust pipe here. He has the painted window, which the regular Miguel doesn't. Very interesting, very interesting. And, of course, the black spoiler, which is also something regular Miguel doesn't have. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. I actually saw Miguel Camino once on my trip in Orlando a while ago. The time I got NASCAR McQueen, I saw him, McQueen, and Cruz. I passed on all 3 of them. because I thought I was going to get them later. And I guess it technically did come true for Cruz. Not Cruz. Cruz is the one that didn't happen because I made a mistake with someone, and I feel really sorry for that. I'm going to have to repent for that later, but... Anyways, yeah. Rusty's 95. You guys might know him. He's sending me a McQueen soon, and Jackson. So I only need Cruz, Max, and Shu to complete the GRC, which is crazy. I was not expecting to get all of the GRC cars, but I'm really excited for it. It's going to be really cool. So yeah, he has a sort of carbon fiber look on the back. He has the hexagons too. They're not super prominent, but they look nice. It gives them a sort of honeycomb aesthetic. I like that it sort of fades from this bright yellow to his more traditional orange color. I think that's a really cool concept. Here we have his backlights. We have his little splitters again. I want to say I do love the red rims. I think they look way better than his original black rims. It just sticks out so much. I think it looked good. I also think they updated his eyes to be a bit bigger. I don't know, but I remember the silver Miguel they made in 2020 having different eyes. I don't know. I'm probably thinking of something else. So yeah, the red wheels. Do one flip around to show the base. I believe these guys were made at the same time. Hold on, where's his base code? There it is. T49A. Let me check Raoul's quickly. T49A, so produced at the same time. Makes sense. Raoul is out as a single this year, so if you see him as a single, I would probably recommend skipping it and trying to get for the 2-pack instead, just because I think that that's a better investment. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm getting all the GRC cars now, and I'm really hoping to get the last 3 soon, so I can finally say I've completed the GRC, because I've always wanted to complete one of these World Grand Prix race lines, but I can't because all the old ones are either really expensive or some of them are missing races, like the Neon Racers. They're like missing items. So yeah, if I could complete the GRC, I think I'd be a very happy camper. Let's get a quick photo shoot in with Carla and Francesco. I think so far, I think my ranking for the GRC cars might go as follows. Ironically, this is just the order I got them, but backwards. Actually, no, forwards. Carla's my favorite. Francesco's my second favorite. Miguel's my third. I swear it's not intentional. Like, I bet if I get McQueen and Jackson, it's not going to be McQueen and Jackson at the bottom. I think McQueen's probably going to be over here. Or maybe even over here, but I don't know. I just really like Carla. But anyways, that's all I have to say about these two, and I hope you all enjoyed the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye-bye!